Hello and welcome back to the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel, where in today's episode we will continue with the Manchester City Master League being played on difficulty mode of Superstar. So I'm not going to recap too much. We lost 3-0 against Crystal Palace, but we had three phenomenal chances that on another day all three of them were probably harder to miss. But look, three fantastic saves by the goalkeeper, and then they ended up winning 3-0. So we've got the FA Cup match, which I'm going to get straight into. Just going to check my messages. So we've got some fatigue, scouting report. Gundogan's going nowhere because he's been one of our best players. Hernandez, the left back. Let's just have a look at what the situation is there, because I do feel we need another left back. I'm going to check that one out. Hernandez, 84, the French. More defensive that we would like to. So we'll just have a quick look. 31, he's positive. Let's give him a 5-year contract. Let's just get him in for now, and then we. Was that? I just wanted to quickly just check one thing. Was that 37 or 31 million? Perfect. We got 47 million. Sorry, I just had a bit of a brain freeze there. So we do have some bids for Gundogan, for example. So we just quickly check that out. Of course, release fees 42 million. That's something we need to address. But of course, as I've said to you before, if you don't accept a bid, then nobody else can come bid for them unless they actually activate the release clause. So what we're going to do is, I've made a slight change in that I've put Rodri back as a defensive midfielder. We're going with a traditional 4-3-3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a lot of players a chance. So Zinchenko will come on at left back for Cancelo. We'll give Stefan a chance. Ake will come on here. Ruben, I think I'm going to probably give a chance to Garcia. Of course, Jesus will come on there for Sterling. Mahrez, Bernardo Silva. Foden on there for De Bruyne. And I'm going to give Fernandinho there for I'm going to give Fernando Torres. So what we'll do is we'll take off Gundogan and we'll play Bernardo Silva, just to give people a little run out. Not sure there's anybody else that I could possibly give a little run at to. Might give Adrian a little go. Probably just keep Rodri off for now. Actually put De Bruyne off. We don't need De Bruyne. The captaincy I obviously give to Fernandinho. We don't really have any other captain, so of course, and we have bidded, so we just go with Fernandinho. So we'll do that, and I'm hoping we definitely need to change the kit here. Let's have a look. Let's see if they've got any. They've got a red kit, so perfect. We'll go into that. So we play this, of course, the FA Cup, a welcome change to the Premier League. We'll go with this formation. What I've also done is I've gone back to the high line. I just felt that, look, we're not playing so well. Maybe there's something missing. So we've just got to be mindful of the high line. But I'm going to go for it. So the way things are going, if our league form doesn't improve, I'm probably getting sacked anyway, no matter how well I've done the Champions League. So what we're going to do is we are going to change up the formation. We'll change the high line, which I'll show you shortly, which I forgot to do. So we'll quickly show you what I've done in terms of that. With the defensive instructions, I've just gone back to the high line. I've kept it wide, the containment area, and attacking instructions we are wide as well. So we're going to go in there and just do that. So of course we've got a very strong team, and we need to get a win. So of course this is actually a big game for us. Jesus, Garcia's in there as well. So of course Diaz, probably. Torres looks a really big player in terms of his height and stuff. Zinchenko gets a cross in, and again Birmingham, one of the biggest cities, I think it's the biggest city in England, is able to clear. So Bernardo Silva, and it's a good header away. Nice cross in there. But again, Birmingham have so far defended really well. I think this is what we need to do, just be a bit more patient. Oh, Jesus is trying to run at the defender, and the defenders had to clear it for a corner. So good pressure there. Need to probably do better with the corner. Try and beat the first man. Oh, that's a great cross there. Of course, Silva tries to knock one there to the back post, and again cleared out there by Birmingham. Of course, we're looking to win every single competition that we enter, and of course the FA Cup is no different. Of course, I know I've given a lot of players a chance, but that's just because I just want to freshen things up. And a good cross in there. Aguero with the shot. We've got to try and get Aguero back to his best, scoring goals. Of course, it hasn't helped that Lukaku's come in. He's actually scoring a handful of goals. Should be a bit careful here. Bella and Ake. He played a lot of the games at the beginning of the season, but I don't know what happened to him after that. Oh, Jesus is away. Can you get that ball there to Aguero? The shot, it's a tame shot. Probably should have tried to play him through. And I think that's one thing I'm not doing is I'm not timing the passes, so when we've got players who are making runs, I'm not getting that ball to him early. Oh, I didn't even see that player there. But Cancelo, I have to say, is a really good player. So that's one. And of course, I've put the aggressive line, so of course that means that if we do attack, a couple of these teams, if they don't get back on side, then they're going to be off. So, of course, I think that's one good thing about the Highland. It pressures them and allows us to do that exactly what we wanted, to win the ball back. So, Birmingham beginning to get into the game. Of course, this does go to extra time, which we don't want. But at least a couple of the players have got a chance in this competition, and they get a game. So, Aguero. I think they got the 3 centre-backs. I'm just going to check that again. Fernandinho giving the ball away again. So that's not a good play there. Yeah, they're going with 3 centre-backs. So it's just something we need to be careful of. Tries to play that ball to Aguero. He may have been offside, but it was the run, more importantly, that we found. As soon as we get the ball, we know he's going to make the run. A great ball there by Bernardo Silva, and the first time shot. That's what Aguero does best. As soon as he gets in those positions, hits it first time, and doesn't give the keeper a chance to set. I think Birmingham have probably identified how dangerous Bernardo Silva is, and have obviously put tight marking on him, which is good to know. So that'll mean that it should open up spaces for other players. Play there by Bernardo Silva. Torres. To Aguero. Well defended. But he's nearly won the ball back. Not happy with the referee because he feels it's a foul. And of course, City have pretty much wrapped up the league. It's just a case of, do they actually end up doing well in the Champions League, which is what I think they'd want. But of course, the amount of leagues that they've won. Oh, that's a good play there by Ferran Torres. Gets that cross. Oh, Aguero could have got to the near post a lot quicker. But that's the chances that we're creating. And Garcia is able to mop that up. Him and Ake, good defensive partnership. Jesus just trying to fit him into the team really has been a bit difficult. Of course, the reason I bought Lukaku was because I just felt that Aguero, 32 years old, I still feel he can go on at the top level, but it's just how injuries hold up. So of course that's one thing that we just want to be aware of. But very happy with the performance as we speak. Um, we'll take that 0-0, etc. In terms of possession, 62. Not really had any clear-cut chances. So of course, a big half. We'll want to make sure that we don't have to bring on any of the big guns, even though we've got quite a few playing in this game, just so that we can focus on the league. But we've won the ball. Aguero couldn't quite get that Fernandinho. I'm sorry, Jesus. Keep calling him Fernandinho, but we've got a chance. Here's Fernandinho. Tries to bend that ball. Oh, he's just bent it. I used the R2 button as a finesse shot, just to see if I could curl that in. I was actually looking to go to the other post, to be fair. Good run there by Aguero. Takes his man away, but it started wide and it just kept on going wider and wider. So, but that was a good chance there. Probably has seen his best days. Aguero, can he get to that? Oh, not quite. That's what we needed. Aguero running in that particular position. Gets the ball there. Good ball there to Jesus. Oh, that's a good tackle there. Oh, the referee's given a foul. Hopefully Jesus isn't injured too badly. We'll probably take him off. Looks quite bad there, to be honest. Stretcher's coming on. Just uses that, but I mean, he did get the ball there, the player, but also has taken on the man. So Birmingham City, who were in the Premier League when they had Obafemi Martins, I believe it was. Right, so this is going to be a big cross. And that's a great goal in there. Zinchenko with the cross, and I believe that's João Cancelo. We needed that goal. Oh, it's actually Phil Foden. It's a fantastic goal. I thought it was João Cancelo actually, but he's not playing. But so I believe it's Zinchenko with the cross. Phil Foden's got ahead of his man. We needed that goal, and that's a fantastic. I'm glad the youngster, who I love to play, always like to have a youngster in my team. Phil Foden gets beyond his man, and that's a great header. I mean, if we could have scored a header like that against Crystal Palace, that would have been an easy and comfortable victory, but we let ourselves down. But the youngster's got in, has taken his opportunity in this star-studded Manchester City lineup, and then him and Zinchenko, two youngsters who've been at the club for a while. That's a great result. So what I'm going to do is just check on Gabriel Jesus. Doesn't look good, so I'm going to put him on for Adrian. And then what I'll do is I'll put Adrian, who is, I believe, an attacking midfielder, but we'll put him as, we'll stick him as an attacking midfielder. So he comes on for his first match, and we can move Bernardo Silva slightly higher up the pitch. So we've just got to be careful. We're in. Oh, I was just so focused on getting on Gabriel Jesus that I didn't actually see that. Too easy. Ball down the side, little flick on, and then a through pass there. So that's just too easy, and probably a player with a bit more composure and a bit more quality may have put that away. So it's just something that we need to be aware of. We get that ball out there to Zinchenko, ball down the line to Silva, hounded by Birmingham. Oh, I've kept him onside. Just going to carry on running. And a great save that could be going in. I was actually playing him onside, so that wasn't what I wanted. And I knew I was playing him onside. I just thought I could probably catch him. And just trying to think who that was. I'm sure Cancelo's playing. Let me just check that. So let's just check if Cancelo is playing, because it looked like Cancelo, and it was Cancelo. So just see if we could catch him, but we're going to go man-to-man on this. Since we've scored the goal, two really good chances for Birmingham, and they haven't taken that, so we've just got to be careful. And again, another header there by Dean, the captain, just goes over the bar. But Stefan's done well out there for a punch, so is helping his defenders, and is trying to clear the ball, etc. So we've got that. Just got to be a bit careful. Birmingham are slightly pushing higher now because they know they're going to need the goal. This should actually play into our hands. Fernandinho. Great crossing there by Bernardo Silva, and Aguero just can't get the goal that he's so desperately after. But again, I mean, some phenomenal saves there from the keeper. Referee, that's another bad foul on Bernabe, the Spanish midfielder, the youngster. Looks a good player. Referee just going to have a talking to. It hasn't been a malicious game of any sorts, but just a bad foul there on thing. That's Clark Salter, the Chelsea youth team player, former youth team player. He's gone in for a strong challenge on Bernabe, but Jake Clark Salter, I actually also saw him play in the FA Youth Cup as well. Looks very assured and promising young centre back. So again, can we actually get another headed goal? Oh, just can't beat the first man, but similar idea. And straight at the keeper. So we'll keep this team. We'll just keep them till the end. Hopefully get everyone a little run out, and just hope that we don't concede and we can get a second and a third and a possible fourth as well. But Foden to Aguero, just nearly gets away from his man, not quite. We'll let that go out for a throw in. And 20 minutes to go, so if we can see this out, that would be a much needed victory. Leco's coming on for Bella, so we've just got to watch out for his pace. Jonathan Leco, very good young player, so just got to be a bit careful. Back to Stefan. Foden plays that to Cancelo, and Cancelo's able to get that run on. Gets that ball in there to... Oh, this could be Bernabe's first chance, and what a goal! I mean, Aguero's got the assist, and Bernabe's found himself in a really good position. That'll do wonders for the youngster's confidence. Very good on the ball, promising youngster. I think his release fee was about 10 million or something, hence the reason why I just wanted to probably keep him at the club and give him a game here and there. I was actually planning to shoot with Aguero, done the nice skill, and worked the position, and then what happened was just thought that could I get into a position, but I saw Bernabe in a better position, because as I've received the ball here from Torres or Cancelo, I've done the nice little skill turned, but I felt the defender was closing us down, so Bernabe running onto that, and that's a wonderful finish. Again, that was a finesse finish, so it might be worth practicing a bit more with the finesse. I mean, puts that right in what we call top bins. Great finish. I mean, what a day for the youngster. Gets his debut this season, and he's capped it off with a goal. So of course Gardner's in. I'm just trying to see, could we get any more players in? We'll just have a quick look. Any substitutes that we can possibly bring in? Not really. Just probably give Mendy a little run out. Take off Cancelo, and put Zinchenko over the other side. Or I'll just put Foden in there as a centre midfielder, and we'll just leave it like that. So Fernandinho can play right back, and we've got Mendy on there. So we'll just do that, and we leave the rest. So a good performance there. Cancelo getting all the applaudits, rightly deserves it, and he's done really well. So very happy with that. Substitute going off, and look, to be honest, it's been a comfortable victory. Of course, it's going to be much harder in the league, but I just feel that we've got to try and do something different now, because we're not playing so well. Now I'm able to pass there to Silva. Again, he's on the ball. Zinchenko. Playing that full Foden. Good covering there by I forgot his name now. Oh, and they've nearly scored. That would have been a fitting approach there for Birmingham to probably score that, but they couldn't quite. And Fernand Torres was able to use his pace, and that's another, I mean, very tough tackles going in. Referee needs to probably pull out a card here. San Jose. Don't know what he's arguing about. Maybe telling the referee that he's mistimed it, but some tasty tackles have gone in from Birmingham. We've already had one player injured, so we've just got to be careful. Fernand Torres. Get a ball into the box to see if we can just get some second balls in and around Aguero. That was a good header there by Silva. And we're able to have the ball. So we've just got to see this out. I mean, Birmingham nearly scored, hit the post. So we've got to be careful. Mustn't get complacent. Good ball in there. Zinchenko is absolutely shattered. That's the reason why he needs a rest. So we'll probably now look to play Cancelo as the left back. We've given the ball away. Probably just tried to overplay it ever so slightly. Good header out. And we can bring the ball out there. Good tackle. Keeper. Come on, quickly get up. Steven. Want to start the attack there, but he's just holding. He's on the floor too long. It's twice he's done that. Not in this game, but in the previous game as well. But Ake is able to bring the ball away. There's that to Bernabé. Can you get that ball there to Aguero? And the first time, oh, volley, and he needs that goal. Probably could have taken it on, to be fair. But Bernabé's actually looked really good coming on. He's got the ball back. To Zinchenko, there to Torres, back out there to Zinchenko, plays that ball, nice little, tried to get that dink, but well won there by Birmingham and they're away, but it's pretty much game nearly over now. Just got to see this out. Good football there. Stefan hits the ball long. Oh, I was hoping that Aguero, that means hit the bar. Could he have just finished? That would have been a great goal. I think we just have to try and be a bit more over the top. Players are making the runs, and we're not finding them. So the Birmingham players are disappointed, but there was nothing much they could do. I mean, it was a star-studded lineup of who's who. Great victory. Foden opened the scoring, and the two youngsters, Bernabé, then finished it off. So very happy. Great victory there. We'll take that, and hopefully we can get a favourable draw in the FA Cup, and then that way maybe go on to win that. We need to try and improve our league form. We're doing well in the Champions. It's just the league hasn't quite worked in our favour. So let's see who we've got now. So we have to now play Newcastle United. So we'll take that, and we'll end the episode now. So thank you very much for your support. A good victory. Doing well in the cup competitions, but not quite in the league. We've got the Champions League coming up as well. Do want to try and win that. There's talk of squad rotation, but we're actually playing our first 11 in the Champions League. So this was talking about the FA Cup. And of course, he showed that this squad had a teamwork. He showed that the squad has great depth. He rose to the occasion and made this manager very happy. His squad is always deeper than its starting 11, and today he proved that. Of course, we need a left back. So for now, we'll just play João Cancelo, but we've put a bid in for Lucas Hernandez, so we'll see what happens. Jesus is injured sometime in October. We've managed to get a deal with Hernandez, so of course we've got a left back coming in there, and Bernardo Silva's role has changed to a playmaker. So of course, if we ever need to rest De Bruyne, we can then put in Bernardo Silva. So of course, a big game in the Champions League, because if we win that game, then I think that's pretty much us qualified, with Real Madrid playing Rennes. and then that leaves us 3 games, so another big game, and then we're back to the league. So we'll end the episode. Just want to thank everyone for your support. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and keep liking, commenting, and spreading the word with regards to Super Heavyweight YouTube channel, because remember, we're changing the game and taking over.